Hey guys, so in this video I wanted to do a little bit of an update to a video I did a while back talking about Ty returning in Heartland Season 16. But before you guys think that I'm going to say that Graham Wardle is returning in Heartland Season 16, let me make it very clear. Graham is not returning in Heartland Season 16. So you're probably wondering, Hannah, how could Ty return if Graham Wardle's not returning and he plays the character of Ty? And oh yeah, didn't Amy spread Ty's ashes? So how could he return? Well, that is what we're going to be talking about today, because I think I've come up with a way that Ty could still be a part of Heartland for all seasons to come, and it's probably not in a way that a lot of people have thought about. So in today's video, that's what we're going to be talking about. How could Ty return in Heartland Season 16, and is he going to return in Heartland Season 16, and would it be smart for the writers to make this storyline choice in Season 16? But before I go any farther in this video, I need to remind you guys to please leave a like on the video if you enjoy, and to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already for daily Heartland videos and Season 16 updates. Leaving a like on a YouTube video is the best way to help out any content creator, so if you guys could take 2 seconds and leave a like on this video, it would really help me out and it would mean a lot to me. So please leave a like on this video if you haven't already. But now, let's talk about Heartland Season 16 and just how Ty could return. So as I said in the beginning of this video, Graham is not returning to Heartland and Amy spread Ty's ashes. So how could he return? Well, the reason I'm making this video is because I know a lot of Heartland fans miss Ty. They miss Graham being a part of the show, and they miss Amy and Ty's story. And for a lot of Heartland fans, Amy and Ty's love story and their relationship was the biggest reason that they watched Heartland. So I'm very aware of that, and I gotta be honest with you guys, when Ty died in Season 14 of Heartland, and when all the rumors started happening, or, you know, coming up about Graham Wardle possibly leaving the show and stuff like that, I didn't understand, and I did understand, but I didn't expect Ty's death to have this much effect on the show, because I was like, guys, it's a TV show character, and Graham wanted to leave to do other things in life. He's been playing the character of Ty for now 14 years. That's understandable. I wasn't expecting so many fans to be so upset about it. So what am I talking about when I talk about Ty returning in Heartland Season 16? Well, if you saw the video I did a while back, I talked about how the writers and the creative minds behind Heartland could use flashbacks and could use unused footage of Graham as Ty from the past 14 seasons, because there is probably, most likely, I mean there is for every TV show and movie, footage that the cast have shot and that the production team has shot and the writers have written that didn't make it into the final cut of the episode or the movie, because after they shot it, they realized it didn't fit in to the story of the episode, so they decided to scrap that scene and not include it. And I'm assuming the same goes for Heartland. I mean, I'm sure not everything that Amber and Graham and the rest of the Heartland cast have shot for every single episode of Heartland for every single season has made it into the episode that we see on CBC when it premieres. So there's unused footage that they could use and tie it in to these new episodes of Heartland. And as well, I think it is important to remember that Lindy is still a part of the show. And Lindy is Ty and Amy's daughter. So Lindy naturally is going to want to know about her father, because Ty did die at a young age for Lindy. She's probably not going to have that many memories of him, because if I'm remembering correctly, I do remember that she was starting kindergarten at the very end of Heartland Season 15. I think the season finale established that she was starting kindergarten like the next day following the events of the Heartland Season 15 finale. So she's about probably 5 years old. Heartland Season 15 took place a year and a half after the events of Heartland Season 14, I believe. Or 6 months, and then there was a year. Anyway, my point is, that there is a time jump between the events of season 14, episode 1, the rest of season 14, and then season 15. So the whole point in saying that was Lindy was young when Ty died, so she's probably not going to remember that much. So who's going to tell her about her father? Who's going to tell her about Ty? Well, it's going to be Amy, obviously, Jack, Lou, Lisa, Tim, and everyone that knew Ty, and had memories of him and knew what he was like. Lily is probably going to tell Lindy about Ty. Well, at least I hope, because I want to see more of Lily in Heartland, because she's now, she is Lindy's only living grandmother, so I'm hoping we get to see more of Lily in season 16 and beyond. But anyway, when they're telling Lindy these stories about Ty, I think it would be very, very clever for the Heartland writers to say if Amy's telling Lindy the story of when they got engaged or something like that, then I think it would be very clever for the Heartland writers to use the scene of Amy and Ty getting engaged as like a flashback or a memory, or as Amy is telling the story, have that scene play in the episode, but have Amy's story that she's telling Lindy be the audio over the scene. Does that make any sense? And I think that would be very smart, because also it would make sense for the story. It would be amazing to see Amy tell Lindy these stories. And also, I think it would make Heartland fans very happy, especially Amy and Ty fans, because then Ty's still technically a part of Heartland, even though Ty died back in season 14. If they used the unused footage and utilized flashbacks and memories and dreams and stuff like that, and actually visually showed us scenes of Amy and Ty from past seasons, then I think that would make Heartland fans very, very happy, especially Ty and Amy fans. And as well, if they wanted to eventually down the road do the same thing that they did in the Heartland season 15 finale, where they had Graham Wardle do a voiceover for when Amy was reading the note in the season 15 finale, and Graham could come back and provide the audio, that I think that would work well as well. So that is all I have for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye.